or 1122, where I'm going to show you how to make bread. First, what you're going to need is 1 cup, 1.5 cups warm water. It should be 105 to 110 degrees. 1 dry active pack of yeast. I've already done it for you. Some honey or some sugar, either one works. So what you're going to do, get you in close, is you're going to take the water, put it in, take some honey, put it in, stir it up, then take the active yeast, sprinkle it on. Don't touch it. Put just a cloth over it, make sure it stays nice and warm, and then should look like this when you're done. If it doesn't look like that after 10-15 minutes, then you should dump it out, start again. Alright, here we go. You're also going to need all-purpose flour, bread flour, and 2 bowls. I'm going to use 2 eggs, but you can use whatever you want. I'm going to use some salt. You're also going to need a whisk, a wooden spoon, preferably with no holes in it, and also one more oil. Any oil will do. I'm going to use some extra virgin olive oil. Alright? Let's get started. Okay. Now what you're going to need is what I'm going to do is take a 1/2 cup of bread, all-purpose flour or bread flour, does not matter. Any flour will do. Put that in there. Alright. Just like that. And I'm going to take a whisk. Whisk that up. Alright, just like that. And now, what you're going to do, take some olive oil, or any oil as you want, put around a little drizzle in there, you're going to need it. Take some kosher salt, put it in there. If you like salty bread, put a lot. If you don't, put a little bit. Mix that up. When that's all mixed up, what I'm going to do is add 2 eggs. You do not have to do this. Remember that. You do not have to do this. If you want more chewy bread, add an egg, which I want. That's how to not crack an egg. Alright. Let me wash my hands. Now mix this up. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to add flour until it becomes this. Not this. I want to add more bread flour. It's not exact. You want to add 1/2 cup increments. But I'm going to start out with 1 cup. Don't do that. 1/2 cup increments. Remember that. Mix this up. You might be thinking, Eric, why are you using such a tiny little bowl? Well, I like glass bowls. I'm saving the big one for when it rises, but that's later in the video. Alright? I'll get back to you when this is all mixed up. So it's all mixed up, and we're getting to the point where you can't use the whisk. We're gonna have to use the wooden spoon. Grab another 1/2 cup of flour. In this case, I'm using a big cup. Right now, I'm going to use my wooden spoon. Sure. So mix. Just mix it up however you want to. Just make sure it's mixed. Get back to you when it's mixed. The reason why I'm not telling you to put a certain amount of flour in is because depending on where you live, the the flour, you want to need more flour if you live in a more humid area. Let's say Florida, but if you live in, let's say, Texas, you might need less flour. I'm gonna come back to you when this is all mixed up. Okay, so now these, as you can see, getting very, very difficult to mix. It's a good sign. Alright. Now, you can use your table, but I'm just going to use this cutting board because I don't really want to clean my table. I'm lazy. You want to grab some flour, sprinkle it on there, nicely. Now take your bread, your mix, and as I was saying, sorry for that cut, you're going to want to take this and dump it onto your table, or in this case, my cutting board. Just get it all on there. Don't be shy. Alright, get it all incorporated. Just like that. Alright. Now you're going to want to flour your hands. So, okay. Now we're at this step. This point. Very soft. You're going to want to knead it. But, see how my hands are sticky? I'm going to have to wash my hands. Hold on. You're going to want to have a cup of flour at standby. Sprinkle it on. And start kneading. When it sticks to you like that, you don't want that. Just start kneading, about 100 times. It may seem like a lot, but you'll get into it, start being fun. Maybe I should mix it a little bit better. Okay. Sticky mess. Okay, you know what? Instead of at the point you saw earlier in the video when I put it out of the bowl, I want to mix a little bit more flour into it. Yeah. I should have took my bracelets off. Okay. I gotta get my hands out here. Alright, I want to come back to when it gets to a controllable point. Just keep adding flour. Like that. Keep kneading it. Like that. Folding in. And we'll get back to you when this is controlled. Okay, I got it to a manageable state. Got all the bread off my hands. Dough. Let's go and knead it, and knead it again. About 100 times. So when you see this, you don't want that. You do not want that. So pick all up. Sprinkle some flour on. So whenever it sticks to your hands like that, sprinkle a little flour on. Keep kneading it. You want to get all the flour in, make sure it's not sticky, because if it's just like that, if you can see that, it is sticking to my fingers, but not too bad. You know, see that? That's okay. And I'm going to sprinkle a little flour on. But what you do not want is if it's peeling off of you. That's bad. That's a no-no. So, just keep kneading it. Sorry for that motorcycle, because I cannot control that motorcycle. Stupid motorcycle. So just keep kneading it. About 100 times. You don't have to count. Just knead it, and knead it, and knead it, and knead it. Then we have something that looks like this. Alright, so this is something that you want. See how it stretches back? It's nice and tight. Not really sticking off. Kind of sounds like that. Means you're almost done. So you can keep kneading it. You do not want to over knead it. So, well, if you do it like 30 extra times, that's no big deal. So it gets done, looks like this, nice and tight. Gonna make it into like a ball shape. Here comes the boring part. Part that I hate. Take a big bowl. Could be glass, could be anything you want. Could be made of nothing. Just kidding. You want to add some oil in it. The oil that you put in the bread's fine. If you want to use a cheap oil, just go like that. Get it all coated. Just like this. Alright. Take your bread. Big ball of dough. Put it in there. Just roll it around. Alright. Get it all coated. Alright. There you go. Now, the most boring part of it all. Take a cloth, put it over this. In the meantime, you can see my cat in the sink. Ta-da! Okay, so as you can see, it's been 45 minutes later. Hope you enjoyed that cat picture. So after you kneaded it and put oil in the bowl, get it all oiled up, you want to let it sit for 45 minutes with a cloth over it. Now, what you do is the best part. Get all, go like that, get all the air out, flip it over. Let it sit for another 45 minutes, cloth over it, and then we will get to baking. Alright, put it like that, over there, it's fine. And I hope you enjoyed this video so far. So, have another cat picture of my cat in the sink. You're welcome. Okay, now that you have your bread like this, you flatten it again. Alright, put it on your surface, get all the air out. Alright, now you should have bread that looks like this. What I want to do is I want to put it into some sort of long shape. Be right back. Okay, so I have separated each one of these into 6.10 ounces. So now, what I am going to do, roll up into a ball, and now, watch my technique. I want to make sandwich rolls. You don't know how to do this, you can make any shape you want, but I want to do this. So, very lightly floured surface. Basically, something like that, alright? I'm going to do this with each one. Come back to you. Okay, I know, alright, so I got it like this. You want them to be semi-symmetrical. So now I'm going to take some oil and put it on a pan. You can also use parchment paper, butter. I'm using oil because we don't have any parchment paper. Or you can also use butter. Anything so the bread will not stick. If I'm using oil. Alright. Okay, so now, see, got oil in my hands, so now, you do not want to overcrowd the pan. So I'm going to go like that, like that. Then, Same thing with this pan. Just oil it. You should use a cheap oil. You don't want to really use an expensive oil, so just use like vegetable canola oil. Either one would work. Okay. Right now, you're going to let these sit for 1 hour or until they doubled. Okay? Okay. Sorry for the last few parts. The battery is about to die. But anyway, so after the dough is risen for another 45 minutes, after you did this, what I did was I separated them into 6 things. With each one is 6 ounces each. So I have my 2 pans. You do not want to overcrowd them. Well, at least for this this style. So I want a very thick and nice crust because these are going to be for sandwiches. So what I'm going to use is, this is a pan filled with water. I don't know why I'm using a knife. Sorry about that. Pan filled with water. And you're going to put that in the bottom of your oven. And then that's going to put out a mist, which is going to allow the bread to get a nice thick crust. Also, you're going to need a spray bottle. So when they go in the oven, what you're going to do is spritz them with water. Have the pan in there with water on the bottom. Put these in the middle rack for 20 minutes, at least for sandwich rolls. Depending on the size and shape of your bread, you're going to want to put more time in it. So, right now, while my oven's preheating, you're going to take a knife, make a slit. Let me get a nice close view up. You're going to want to take your knife, just go make a nice slit in it. Not too deep. Unlike that one was pretty bad. Keep doing that for each one of them until you have done every single one of them. Be right back. Okay, so I have cut a slit in each one of them, so they're nice and whatever. So now, I'm going to take you guys to the oven. It's not preheated yet, but it will be very shortly. Oh yeah. Forgot I had one from last time I made bread. Huh. Okay, this is awkward. Hold on. Okay, don't do that. Make sure clear your oven for that exact reason. So now I'm going to put my other one in, because you want fresh water. You do not want old, week-old, nasty water that was already in there. So, put this nice fresh water in there. Thusly, make sure you wear oven mitts. I am not, because I'm awesome. Okay, just like that. Okay. Sorry if you hear any meowing. It is my cat. You want to say hi, Shiva? Here. Here's my cat, Shiva. Say hi. Mwah. Okay. Go over there, be quiet. So we're going to wait until the oven has preheated. Meet you when that happens. Okay, so my oven has preheated to 450 degrees. So I am ready. You can do a lesser temperature if you don't want a thicker crust. Like 350 would work, but I'm going to do 450 just so I can get a nice crust. So, time for a nice misting of water. More than a misting. And now to the oven. Here we go. Do not mind my cat. She is a cat. And she likes to meow. Here we go. Thank you all for joining me for this video. All the way up to the best part. Hopefully both these pants fit. Huh. It's gonna have to work. Hopefully this works. So now I have a timer set for 10 minutes. When those 10 minutes are up, you're gonna see. I'm gonna pull them up, pull them out, flip them, spray them with a water bottle, put them back in. Then, you flip them, if I haven't said that, sorry. And then mist them for another 10 minutes. And hopefully we are looking at the most beautiful rolls you've ever seen. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Now you're ready to see. Oh, that looks so good. Alright. Now I'm going to turn the pan. Look at that. Maybe more than just sandwich rolls. Okay. Looks good. Water bottle. Don't forget that they're hot. Alright. Put these back in the oven. Same temperature, same time, same everything. Just make sure you flip them. Hopefully your oven is a little bit bigger than mine. Alright. Timer 1000. Alright. So now you wait. Okay. It is 45 seconds until 10 minutes has been up. So might as well get my mitts on. And just hope this works. It is a little smoky in here. I did check, it is on a fire. So let's do this thing. Hallelujah! 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 Do 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 do. There we go. Friends and family, mothers, fathers, children. I did it. I've made bread. Now what I'm going to do is take a cooling rack. Some of these look a little bit burnt on the bottom. Take a cooling rack. Each one of these, put them on it. Thusly. That's how you know it's done. A little bit sharp, but that just adds flavor. Makes it nice, deep sound. If it feels a little mushy, you're not done. If you did put your oven to 350, well, that's going to take pretty obvious that is going to take longer. So, So just so you know, if you do this and you do put 350, you're going to have to do it for a little bit longer than just 20 minutes. Since I did smaller shapes and a hotter temperature, it only took me 20 minutes. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. And here is the end result. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful sandwich rolls. Or dinner rolls, whatever you want to use them for. Just beautiful, beautiful rolls. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Bye!